for Jack Sock at this event as well.
The backhand.
And Staksrud, both players involved with the Triple Crown hunt. That will end today for one person.
Yes, Sock gave me a look there.
1-0.
The backhand from Jack. It's a shot he just kind of refused to hit before, and now he just hit a perfect first point of match. It's a perfect down the line winner, so good sign for him.
Oh,
Side out.
another swift backhand from Sock, denied by the net. Back to Staksrud's side.
Zero, 2. Side
A
out.
ball to the corner, backs fed up with pressure. Kind of a clash of styles here too, Greg. You've got a collision of errors, a modern pickleball technician against an athlete who's ceiling, who still feels pretty untapped in this sport so far.
That's a great way to describe Federico,
2-0.
a modern pickleball technician. That's exactly what he is. And doubles too. His whole game is like that. Like he's obviously like, he's not gonna win any athleticism awards against Sock, right? Again, not that Federico's not athletic, but it's you know, Sock's got that extra little bit, but you're right, he's so precise on everything.
3-0.
So mentally strong, so strategic.
Point.
Big serve. Staksrud sends it long.
4-0. Side out.
Bye.
0-4.
That one took a wild ride off the tape.
One, 4. Side out.
Lots of intriguing matchups in men's singles across the board. Winner of this
4-1.
portion of the draw will get either Connor Garnett or Roscoe Bellamy. Oh my, that's so
Goodness.
good.
Wow.
What a move.
The slapper forehand from Sock. Gotta love it. On the run and just
5-1. Point.
What's going on Fed's side? Is it what Jack Sock is doing here, or just
couple missed
maybe
returns,
a step off?
But yeah, I mean, there's been maybe 2 missed returns, but again, Sock's just kind of, I mean, first point of match, it's a down the line winner, then slaps a forehand. He's playing some good pickleball. Sometimes just too good from your opponent, like that ball.
Dominating Federico Staksrud, world number 2 at the moment. Ooh. Crafty close from Fed, springs to life in the transition area, sets himself up for closing position.
Yeah, nice point out of the timeout from Federico. Nice slide there. Not over, 7-1, 1-7, not over in singles.
Oh, just wide. Staksrud coming to life a little bit, finding his rhythm.
Yeah, he's maybe gonna try and play a few more cat and mouse points like that one. Instead of trying to rip a third by Sock, maybe hit a little drip.
2-7.
I think he's got the advantage in the cat and mouse game.
Side out.
That shot, if Sock can consistently hit down the line backhands like that, then he's going to be in contention for the best singles player in the world because he just didn't have that shot before at all. And now he's hitting it like Adam Harvey hit it yesterday. You know what I mean? Like,
7-2. Point. Eight, 2.
Oh, just wide, had the winning touch.
Federico just overhitting that one. A little bit of frustration in that volley, I think. How about Jack Sock? 9-2.
9-2. Side out. 2-9. Side out.
Federico's kind of pulling a Sock here where he's really favoring his forehand and he's hitting his serve and then he's moving to the left to guard his backhand and Sock's instead hitting that return to his forehand.
9-2.
Federico can't get there.
Good insight.
He read that one better.
Yeah.
He read that one better, but that's kind of been what's working for Sock is Federico, I think, trying to run around the forehand too much. So he make the adjustment like he did there.
Usually that's the issue for Jack Sock.
Right. But now he's got the back. I mean,
just cheap.
Point.
It doesn't even have to be an amazing back. He doesn't have to have an amazing backhand Sock. As long as it's just pretty good with that forehand, he is deadly. And it looks pretty good right now.
3-9.
Wow, blistering pass, cross court, low to the net. No way Federico could touch that.
Nine, 3.
Oh, it's good. Wow, goes for broke. Jack Sock earns game points with an electrifying pass. How did he do it?
You gotta be, I don't know how he did it. How do you get that one back? And then the overhead and then just smash it cross court like that. Wow, only one person can do that. That's Jack Sock.
And again, consistently at that level, nobody can stop
10-3.
Jack Sock playing like this. Oh, no. Man! Howard Hepworth spoiling game point for Jack Sock.
That was so nice.
Man.
Yes,
is he going to challenge it? He's having a lengthy chat. I say just get back to the line and get back to your rhythm. Like,
you're up 10-3.
Don't disrupt yourself here.
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the call. Result of the rally
Wouldn't that have been
we'll
a way to finish?
After review, there was a fault. The rally stands as called. Loss of a
That
free
is the-
challenge,
that was-
no free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. Resume play at 3:10.
Perfect point for Federico. What kind of creativity is required now from Fed's side in this matchup?
Yeah, I think he's got to be a little bit more creative on the passing shots. When he's at the baseline, nice point.
4-10.
Nice put away volley. Utilizing some drips versus trying to drive it right by Sock, just like that shot right there. And then you drive it, right?
Wow.
So he set it up perfectly there. Hit the drip, cause Sock to hit the volley below the net, kind of pop it up, and then you drive that next ball. I love that play from Federico. See, there's a drip, low volley, then you get a little easier ball to drive. Perfect setup from Federico.
5-10. Side out.
All right, game point returns to Jack Sock. You can't open the door any further for Federico because this guy is not afraid of any scoreline.
5's the limit. Yeah, it gets dangerous after that. Remember Adam Harvey yesterday up in both those games.
10-5.
Couldn't close.
Ooh.
No.
Call was out from Fed, or excuse me, from Jack Sock.
Believe that was in.
Referee timeout. You have a challenge.
But Jack's out of free challenges.
Result of the rally.
So implications here, Greg, since he chose to challenge that football, and he was
point. It's side out, 5-10.
You know, I think that's the right choice. Hopefully we can run that line call back because I think it was good. And
I think so too.
If Jack would have challenged that and been incorrect, technical warning would have been on his side. That carries with you for the rest of the match.
Right.
You don't want that lingering.
Right.
And yeah, I mean,
way in.
Yeah, that's in by 3 inches.
Point.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is kind of the danger zone right now. We saw this with Adam Harvey yesterday. He was up. He wasn't up 10-3, I don't think. But he was up like 10-5, 10-6 on Federico. Ended up losing that one.
6-10.
Seeing some similarities here.
Oh boy. Jeez.
Wow.
New weapon on the backhand is dangerous from Jack Sock.
Almost
so much control.
More comfortable with the backhand these days.
Right.
I mean, the guy is, really nice setup. Third game point here? Second, third?
Yep, third.
Still think you really need this. I know you're up 10-6, but we're like, oh, he's in trouble. But Federico, we just saw it yesterday. He's so good at coming back.
Whoa,
Bang.
That's one way to close it out. Heavy inside-out angle, takes a little pace off.
Played, I called engage. I found these guys and I said I want to get involved in this sport somehow, which I didn't somehow. I got nothing out of it except for playing. But I did feel the second I played this that it was going to grow. I could have never imagined this, obviously, and as great as I thought Anna Lee was and Lee back then and Andre, of course I couldn't have imagined they'd be the best in the world at this, you know.
And what's the biggest part of the game that's changed? I know we play all the time, this lifetime ball. How has it affected your game specifically?
Well, it's just every tennis player now is instantly good, you know, and it used to be, and I played with a lot of them back in the day, they had to change things. You couldn't just drill balls from the baseline or you'd hit them into the fence. So it's good for the sport. As I said, it's bad for me, but I'm watching the athletes get better and better by the minute, and the sport's getting more fun to watch. And I'll just have to live with my Glory Dave memories. So.
There you go. Well, thank you, Doug, so
Thanks,
much
guys.
for joining
Appreciate
us.
it. Yep.
Let's get back to action, Mish.
Okay, Matt. Doug, thanks so much. Love that scoop. Love that show. What do you think? Is Matt what character would you put Matt as?
I mean, the fact that he would self-proclaim that he's a Vinny Chase is, I mean, that's just a wild statement that only Matt Manassi could make. I think Doug Ellen, that was he's a Johnny Drama Turtle combo.
Couldn't have put it any better myself. Ooh. No. All right, catch us up. First 2 points. What do we see in the second during that interview?
Yes, Sock had a couple nice points. Federico, I think, is back. He's playing well. Both playing well right now, I'd say. It's going to be a very, very tight second game, I think.
2-1.
Wow.
Side out.
Yeah, again, Sock approaching from the forehand side, hitting to Federico's forehand, I think. Because a lot of times Federico, I think, shading that backhand quarter a little bit too much, opening up that forehand side.
Side out.
Back over to Fed.
And that was the shot that was falling for Sock in the first game, that down the line backhand. But
Yeah.
that one missed by like a foot. So
2-1.
keep an eye on that.
Side out.
Jack's last final was in March 2025. The Red Rock Open. Federico last made a final at the World Championships, won gold over Chris Hayworth. But this
1-2.
moment, I think, would mean a lot for Jack if he can get through the rest of the draw, starting here. Woo boy.
Wow.
So good. Jack Sock behind in the point in every way you could put it. And then he reads where Fed's going. Look at this.
The anticipation to even stay on that last volley from Sock, I thought Federico, I'm watching the replay, I just saw it. I thought Federico was going cross court with that volley. And Sock stays
2-2.
there. He's anticipating Federico so well right now.
Point.
Force miss from Staksrud.
Don't see that often.
No, never. I think if you're two, you're liking this side of the draw a little bit better than either Chris Hayworth or Christian Alshon or
3-2.
Hunter Johnson, Gabe Joseph in the top half of the draw. So more open road, not to disrespect anyone, but. Wow,
Nice.
that's so good.
Big point there from Federico. Sock gonna take a little extra towel timeout. I think that's smart. That's a nice little move by Sock there.
2-3.
Don't want Federico getting pumped up.
Point.
Federico back to serve now. 3 apiece, looking to take back
3-3.
control of the match on his terms.
You just kind of tell, I know it's 3-3, now it's 4-3. You can just tell the momentum has shifted slightly to Federico's end. I think Sock in a little bit of dangerous territory right now. Just seems like Federico seeing the ball better, hitting the ball better, and Sock, I don't know, there seems to
Hard
be a
level to
shift.
keep up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not sure we've seen Jack play any better than what we saw in game 1. What? Follow-up punch from Fed. 5-3.
Sock needs a timeout now.
Yeah, he does. Jack Sock on the near side of your screen. Fed on the top half, both wearing the all-whites in the backwards hat.
He's trying to use these little towel timeouts, which is smart, but man, I think he needs a real one. Not going to take it.
5-3.
Wow.
Side out.
Maybe a good no timeout there from Jack. Good point.
Three, 5. Side out.
That was just kind of an ugly miss there. Maybe a little wrong-footed, bad bounce, something. That just didn't look right.
5-3.
Wow, inside out and a beauty from the middle of the court. Fed beats Jack inside out, 6-3. This one has a third game written all over it.
100%, yeah. Federico in full control right now.
Match play between these two players. Last met at the World Championships in the quarters. Hunter won it in 3. Over on the left. Jack Sock looking to get Federico Staksrud on the ropes. Some friendly banter after that drop volley. Hunter ties it up on the right, 9 apiece.
Ooh, now 10-9, Hunter. You close it out.
Match point for Hunter Johnson on the right.
3-6.
World #1 advances to the semis. Oh, crafty volley from Jack Sock on center. Looking to help out Hunter to stay in that #1 category. Federico and Hunter have been going back and forth between the 1 and the 2. Hunter hasn't won a title with the 1 next to his name. That's the storyline following him here at the Masters. Fed, the last winner of the Grand Slam in Dallas last season. Oh my, a rope down the line.
This is like the difference of the Sock 2026 that I'm seeing is like maybe years prior, you're down 6-3 to Fed. You won the first game. Not that you're not going to try and win the second game, but you might just kind of, you know, Fed's probably going to win it, whatever. You kind of relent a little bit, but not this new Sock. Takes the timeout, comes back, full fury. Nice point from Federico. But I just sense a new fire within Sock, and I love it. I
agree with that wholeheartedly. I think that's an accurate statement. Maybe a little break helped out. New roots in Arizona to just settle in with new training partners and come in with a refreshed motivation. He takes another slow walk to the towel, trying to slow down the game, slow down Fed's momentum.
6-5.
Oh, nice scoop from Fed, low on the backhand side. How does he still come up with that on a penetrating volley, too?
It was such a great return from Sock originally, too, and it's like, I have no idea. It's just so tough. He stays so low. That's the biggest thing I think that he does well, is just staying low on those deep balls to the backhand is huge. Wow.
Side out.
And Jack Sock strikes again. The athleticism unmatched. Take another look at this one. Backhand beauty, sets up the forehand. Unafraid of that left corner of the court. Big difference.
Yeah, he's had that cross-court forehand slapper that he's hitting is not an easy shot at all, and he's been money with that.
He set himself up again on the backhand side.
Yeah.
He's got control.
Side out.
There's a couple of those type of shots this game that's the reason why he's losing. It's just missing that one by like a foot. Kind of a routine forehand.
7-5.
Just can't miss those right now.
Point.
And I just don't love the decision there to kind of hit the drop shot off the approach shot for Jack. I think you just send that forehand deep to Federico's backhand and then play it from there. So, I don't know. Questionable, I think.
8-5.
Thin margins against the best. Oh, drop volley off the tape. Fed will take it. This is going 3. Who's your money on? It's a tough question. You can think about it.
Yeah, I don't know.
9-5. Point.
Chip volley is wide, and Fed grabs the second. 11-5, flips the script on the World Athletic Jack Sock. Game 3. Who's surprised? We're not. Quarterfinal action rolls on from the Carvana Masters. Powered by Invited. You do not want to miss. Striping that ball right in the corner What's Fed signaling there?
He's just got to play his game. There's going to be points like that against Sock where Sock's going to hit 2 or 3 just insane shots, and you got to live with it. You're going to lose points like that. But if Federico can stay solid, I think he's got a good shot at winning this one.
Oh my!
So good.
Covers the drop volley and punches it to the corner.
Federico did all he could there. I don't even know how he got a paddle on this one, but he did, and then Sock just whoop.
What a get.
1-0 down the line. Come on.
How does he move so well through the court? I mean, it takes him
2-0.
no time to get there. Targets the backhand, and how about that? Not once, but twice down the line. Is Fed challenging the in-ruling? No?
Yes, he is.
Chat?
Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the in-ruling. The result of the rally is 3-0. We'll proceed to video review. After review, the ball was in. Result of the rally stands. Loss of a free challenge, no free challenge remaining. 1 free challenge remaining. Resume play at 3-0.
Wow.
Doesn't count to anything other than a point on Sock's side. Hits a deep serve with ease up the tee. Glides to the line.
4-0.
Oh!
Side out. Zero 4. Point. One 4. Side out.
Both guys kind of playing mind games. Jack took a little bit of an extended towel kind of break there after Federico won the first point. After Federico had the extended grip change break, so gotta love it.
4-1. Side out. Referee timeout. We have a challenge of the out call. The result of the rally is 1-4.
Sure, I would use it here.
We'll proceed to video review. After review, the ball was in. The result of the rally is overturned.
That's dot.
A pause for dramatic effect.
That's a technical warning. 1 free challenge available. Resume play at 5-1.
Okay. If he's incorrect, I guess, on another challenge or line call, he's going to be charged a point.
Big couple points here. Oh, that was tight.
2 missed serves back to back. Never see that.
5-1.
Oh, he had it right in the strike zone.
You just, if you're Sock right now, you want to get over
Get to 6.
the change.
Quick.
Up 6-1. You don't want to give Federico a couple and be up, you know, whatever, 6-3, 4. This is a huge few points here.
So curious what feels like the better side right now for
1-5.
these pros ahead of the end change.
Wow,
what a
big
pass
shot
from the backhand. All wrist. Lots of action on that ball. Looking to get to 6 ahead of the end change here. Another look, Greg. Look at the technique.
Yeah,
What'd you see?
It's so good. He's kind of just flipping it with his wrist. He's got the down the line going. He's got the cross going. Bam. Oh, he missed.
Man.
Gosh.
The pace variation, too, on the backhand.
Yes, yes. He had the little kind of like the drive cross court, then the drip cross court, and then misses the down the line drive by an inch or two.
1-5. Point.
Point for Fed. We'll see where he takes it from here.
Two, 5.
Oh, Fed almost got there.
Gosh. So important for Jack to keep this big lead going into the switch. I think he really needs to put this away now. Get to 6.
5-2.
Cannot afford a 6-4 or something going into the break. Oh, and he missed it.
Timeout,
Wow.
change end, 6-2.
Gift.
He playing solid, and he should take this. Wow.
Spike ball to close it out. I think Fed hit an out ball in that sequence. How about 7-2, Jack Sock leads.
I mean, the slap forehand, and then, again, he's ripping the backhand like that.
7-2.
So good.
Point.
Wow.
8 are in Texas.
Point.
Oh, my goodness. Couple missed returns. You don't see that very often from Federico.
9-2.
Inside out for Fed. Hips were on lock. Showed it going the other direction. Flipped it the other way at the last minute. So good at holding this. His load looks the exact same going inside.
2-9.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
How often do you see a return winner these days?
On Federico Staksrud, no less. And that's the ball I've been talking about, where Federico's, he's shading so far over, trying to cover the backhand. He's not expecting that return to his forehand.
It's really wise strategy from Jack Sock, looking to go up
9-2.
match point here. Jack Sock earns it, match point.
Ten-2.
Oh!
Side out.
Goes for broke down the line. Now 10-2 feels good against almost every other player except for Fed. I stand by that statement.
It's true. He's got to, I mean, got to get 2 or 3 on the board right now for
2-10.
Federico. Just have to.
Oh
I mean,
my.
the backhands.
So good.
I think he said more backhand winners today than forehand winners. Maybe not. But it's reasonably close. And for Sock, that's just an unbelievable night and day change from last year. Can he close it out?
Point number 2 for Jack Sock.
Wow.
Down the line and a winner. Jack Sock moves on to the semifinal, looking for his first career Grand Slam title in the desert. What did you learn from Jack Sock in this match?
Jack Sock is here to play in 2026. I mean, dominated Federico Staksrud in that third game. So impressive. The guy's got a backhand now.
Yeah, he
a good
does.
one, too.
Him out. Welcome to the Pickleball TV desk. We have Jack Sock, the winner, with us. I mean, it was just a complete performance out there, Jack, really from start to finish. Yes, the second game there, not so much, but you really brought it back, and you really did. We were talking about it before. We're like, he just feels more confident in his overall game style there, especially bringing in that backhand there. But going up against Fed, who won this last year, you're 1-5 against him. What did you have in that game plan coming out against?
Yeah, I think every time we played each other, I feel like it's been close. Maybe other than the first time we played here a couple years ago, he kind of waxed me. But after that, I feel like it's been kind of like this. Like I feel like one guy kind of gets hot in a game, maybe, and he started playing great in the second game, playing a little more aggressive. I think we played very similar as well. We're obviously both kind of moving left, looking for forehands. I think first one to get to the net is probably a goal for both of us. But everyone's passing so well these days and hitting unbelievable shots from the baseline. So kind of have to pick and choose your times to get in. And I feel like I was trying to do a mix of that. I wanted to be the aggressor, but also not. He's really good at passing and taking time away. So, yeah, fortunately, I was able to play a great third game, pull that one out.
I agree with you. In all these matches, I feel like they're very similar. It's back and forth. You've been up, I think, in third games before. At the end, when you were up 5-1, I'm like, if Jack stays consistent here, he's going to win. But if he can get close, who knows? What I was so impressed with, though, you were making all the smart choices. There wasn't fancy shots. Is it because you have more options in your game? You're more confident? What is it that's making those smart decisions maybe as opposed to the fancy stuff?
Yeah, I think, I mean, obviously when you play anyone really in singles is so deep now in pickleball, but obviously you're playing a guy like Fed. You're going to have to play smart. I think those work maybe. And just maybe in the earlier rounds, you can have some fun a little bit at times, but you play these guys, you can't. Even like you said, when I was up 5-1 in the third, I wanted to get to 6 before he reeled off a couple of points so badly. As soon as it's 5-1, all of a sudden it's 5-4. You haven't gotten to 6 yet. That starts creeping in your mind. So, yeah, I just wanted to, like, stay the course, get to 6, switch sides, get out of the sun on the one side, and, yeah, keep going.
Beyond the mental side that you just alluded to, the physical, we're obviously covering your chairs with all these towels. You're sweating up a storm. You're in all 3 events, still going for the Triple Crown on a Friday, which is awesome. I know we talk about your tennis background, but now there's so much physicality in the sport. Every year it's getting better and better. How's the preparation? I don't necessarily want to compare it to tennis, but how has your preparation physically changed maybe in the last 6 months, 12 months?
Yeah, well, I think I'm getting more similar to tennis. We're trying to get more to that level of obviously, they're very different sports. I do think people don't credit how physical pickleball is, especially when you're playing 3 matches in a day, or you're playing 3 events, or whatever it is, singles. You're seeing now singles becoming crazy physical. So, yeah, I kind of took a page out of the tennis book for the last 6-8 months. Started incorporating a bunch of those kind of workouts that I was doing back then. Obviously, I have the physio that I brought with me, which is great. Even yesterday after a long day, spending an hour and a half on the table last night, getting ready for today, so I can hopefully move around and play well. Because if not, the players are too good now. The sport's too deep if you're not taking care of things.
Yeah, absolutely. And we know you added in that two-handed backhand. It was looking sharp out there, really stepping in and trusting it. What other shots maybe are you working on or incorporating to consistently get into these gold medal matches?
Just kind of polish up everything. I think the serve's a crucial one. Whether you want to maybe take some risks, if you can keep guys back, obviously, then maybe try to get in on your serve. That's what I was trying to do out there, is maybe trying to serve a little bigger today, try to keep him back because he puts so much pressure on. But, yeah, obviously the two-handed backhand has been key. And then, yeah, just kind of polishing up everything, still getting better at the kitchen, kind of some of the cat and mouse stuff in singles. But overall, everything feels a lot better in the last 6-8 months.
Very impressive performance.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Jack Sock moving on to the semifinals. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.